A lot's happened since Galaxy's Edge opened in May 2019. The Disney trilogy concluded, The Mandalorian blew up on Disney+, and a whole wall of movies and series were announced. Oh, and then there was COVID. The announced slate of shows notably leaves the sequel trilogy era behind. Instead, The Mandalorian and its spin-offs dominate. These shows take place in the years after Return of the Jedi, when the New Republic is battling both the resurgent Imperial remnants and criminal underworld. Meanwhile, Luke Skywalker is re-establishing the Jedi Order. Disney has also stated that streaming is its #1 priority for the foreseeable future. So, given that Galaxy's Edge successfully promoted the run-and-done sequel trilogy, is it now time for an overhaul to the New Republic era that will be relevant for the next decade? Yes. If it happens, these are my cost-effective and very doable solutions for what could happen to Batuu over the next 5 years. Galaxy's Edge will be themed into 3 subzones, replace the marketplace with a Force-themed attraction, bring in characters from all eras of the saga, and I have a solution for how to do this. Raise the stakes of its storyline from a trading outpost to the most important place in the galaxy. Let's go through them in order. The 3 subzones will bring to life the 3 main conflicts in Star Wars. These are the Rebels versus the Empire, the Jedi versus the Sith, and the hornet's nest of factions vying in the underworld. As it happens, Galaxy's Edge can easily be retrofitted to represent each of them. Check this. The area covering Smuggler's Run, Ogre's Cantina, Mubo's Droid Depot, and Kylo Ren's ship lacks a strong direction, but that'll change when it becomes the Underworld and leans hard into the Mandalorian series. That means it'll get a bit of a rougher edge. Here's a few ideas for this. The Echelon will be replaced by the Razor Crest, or Slave One. Imagine that opposite the Falcon. Anyone up for a Han and Boba Fett rematch? The Millennium Falcon will get its original radar dish back. This is, quite seriously, a food delivery truck. Can we get the Ghost? Anything else? These cutesy droids need to be replaced with a meaner batch, and they'll actually move and be animatronic. You know, like robots. Scum and villainy will populate the area. Scoundrels too. There's going to be a sassy Hutt who interacts with the crowd. Zing. Now, being on the Falcon is amazing, but apart from that, it's pretty well known that Smuggler's Run is lacking. More on this later. Before anyone says an underworld theme isn't kid-friendly, let's remember some of Star Wars' best scenes were the original ones on Tatooine. It felt mysterious and dangerous, and opened kids' minds to a bigger world. The kids will be alright. On to the Jedi versus the Sith. Presently, Savage Workshop is the main element of the Force in Galaxy's Edge, but it's behind an expensive paywall that few guests can ever access. How can it be that the Force is missing from Disney's Star Wars land? It's like if Harry Potter world had no magic. Here's an idea to fix that. Replace the marketplace with an ancient Force temple. I mean, look at what exists currently with the marketplace. This looks more or less like something that could be seen in Star Wars, but it's hardly the most exciting thing. Honestly, it's kinda ugly. We need more things like this, more grandeur. This is a very rough mock-up. Imagine what a real concept designer could do. It's hard, I know, because their imaginations are better than ours. The temple will also give an in-story solution for how characters from different eras can all appear together. Guests walk through it and experience a Force vision quest, similar to Luke in The Empire Strikes Back. Force adherents implore the guest to join the light side or dark side. This experience, above all others, will be the heart and soul of Batuu. The Force Temple will also be a true landmark for Galaxy's Edge, something that it presently lacks. An alternative, even easier idea is to make a seeing stone, as seen in the Mandalorian episode The Tragedy. This is another way to have characters from across the saga appear. Turning to the popular Rise of the Resistance ride, it'll be reskinned to a New Republic versus Imperial Remnant theme. It's been revealed that the various series will culminate in an Avengers-style team-up, and it's highly likely that Thrawn is the overarching antagonist. Imagine seeing not only him on the bridge, but a new adventure for Luke, Leia, and Han, together, which the sequel trilogy never gave us. I'll finish now with a few stretch goals. I'm going to pitch new storyline vision because a trading outpost is too low in ambition and lacks excitement. It seems to exist only to explain the marketplace. This is from Disney's current marketing material. Batuu, a remote outpost that was once a busy crossroads along the old sub-lightspeed trade routes, but its prominence was bypassed by the rise of hyperspace travel. Let's try this instead. Batuu, located on the Galaxy's Edge, the planet is a focal point of the Force. After the destruction of Jedha and exhaustion of Ilum, it is now the greatest source of sought-after kyber crystals, the power behind both lightsabers and planet-destroying superweapons. Skywalkers, Sith, stormtroopers, smugglers and scoundrels all converge here. Now, Smuggler's Run is never going to be a great game, but being in the Falcon does a lot to make up for whatever the gameplay lacks, and this new and improved storyline will make it more fun again. As it is, the story is that we're smuggling coaxium. What's coaxium? Who knows and who cares? The new precious cargo will be, you guessed it, kyber crystals. There's one more thing to do to really put Batuu in the hearts of fans, and that's to feature it in the movies and Disney Plus series. We could even film in the park. So what do you think? Am I on target, or is this wishful thinking?